A month ago, we took a trip to Crystal Cove National Park, where we took part in a study of human impact on marine wildlife. Crystal Cove is one of the only 2 underwater national parks. We spoke with a couple professionals from Crystal Cove National Park. They helped with a 10-year longitudinal study of the ocean water by testing and recording the plankton levels, water quality, and to identify the presence of kelp forest fish by using digital underwater cameras. Brent Williams led the water quality test in this study.
It most definitely affects the water quality. Significantly, that's a hard word to try and decide, but I think it definitely does affect the water quality. But you have to look at also things like this today, like we're actually going out and testing the water quality. So like the use of the boat today is being used for a good purpose. So I think in some way that balances out. But I think there is definitely an overuse of boats sometimes, and that could be minimized, but there's also good uses of boats.
Kai Ding led the study on algae.
When a lot of polluted gases that we are producing right now can be washed into the oceans by the rain, and when everything mixed together, then they become acidic, and those can dissolve the shell of planktons, and not just planktons, but other animals like shellfish and marine birds as well.
Christine Schultz led the digital fishing part of this study.
So basically the sea urchins are decimating the kelp forest right now because they're overpopulated. We have a few different predators that we know of for the sea urchins. So the sea urchins eat the kelp, and what eats the sea urchins are sheephead, which can be overfished, sea otters, which are, I don't know that they're endangered, but they're definitely vulnerable, and then also the sea stars. Kelp can grow up to 2 feet a day, yet they're still being decimated. Sea urchins are super good at growing, they're super good at populating, and they are really overpopulating if they don't have the predator species to keep up with it the same way. We don't have enough predators, so this study kind of helps to study, like, we're looking at sheepheads as one of them. So sheepheads eat sea urchins, so we're looking to see, is this sheephead population good enough? If not, then we need to maybe restrict fishing on sheepheads a bit more.
Now, you may think since we live so far from the ocean, we have little to no impacts, but you would be wrong. Small things such as plastic pollution and greenhouse gases affect our oceans no matter where we live. Be more self-aware about your carbon footprint.